Alright, we are back in Factorio for our trainless challenge run. Last time, we upgraded all these furnaces to electric, so they are much fancier now. I need to do basically the same thing over here for the iron. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick these up. And that is going to make these the iron already in the system here basically bleed out. And then we're going to replace this with electronic iron stuff. That is the plan. Let's see. This is going to call over a lot of our logistics drones to drain the steel plates out of my inventory in a second. Alright. Next up, we will not be needing the coal belt after this. So let's set... Actually, no, I don't have a requester for coal. So I'll have to just deal with this myself. What if I told you space platforms or space trains? Well then, okay, I guess I have one, if that, in that case. Okay, so that's going. And run over here, and this just puts coal back into the network. So to speak. Alright, are these all done? Yes. Alright, hold on a sec. So the way that we're gonna design this, let's see. Alright, so all of this needs to go... Hang on. That needs to be moved over one. And then this needs to be moved over one more. And we're going to just get rid of that. So I can think for a second. And then we're not going to need the coal stuff. And then we need the electronic furnaces, like that. We're just gonna design this once, and then we can just copy-paste it a lot. Alright. And then I'd also like to have some modules in there. Do I have any modules? I do have some. So I can do that. Okay. Alright, so now... get rid of this. And this is when we get to watch the little guys work. Thought I could stay a little longer, about to pass out. Have a nice evening, everyone. Good night. Good night, Ephley. Sleep well. Alright. That's not needed. I'm glad. I definitely learned from over here when I deleted the old smelters over here and I ended up with like 2,000 copper in my inventory. This worked out much better. This went way better. Let me take a look at my logistics network. Yeah, that's okay. All right. Okay, so... that goes there. Alright, and then this coal belt. Is this being used by anything? No, it is not. Okay. So we can do that. This, and this, all of that. And we should, let's see, let's do the root, that right there. And let's have this one actually be a requester chest. And this is going to request coal. Let's see. Let's do that. Alright, and that way... oh, wait, no, that's... nope, I see a downside to that. Hang on. Alright, there. Okay. So now, they should bring coal up there if it ends up in any weird boxes in the network. And let's have, I want to be holding 0 coal. I do not want to be carrying coal. Get this away from me. All right, now... that is all in the logistics drones network, so that should all get handled without me having to do anything. Oh. That is mined out. I can't get to it. There we go. Okay, and running over here now. Let's see, I had the... where was the temp chest? Here they go. Oh gosh, there's so many weird things in here. So much weird stuff in here. Okay, I'm just hanging out next to these boxes while they unload the trash from my inventory. So we're working on researching Get to the Planet Vulcanus. However, I haven't found cliff explosives yet. What does that require that I don't have? Foundry. Wait, getting cliff explosives is behind getting to the nether planet now? What? So I'm actually getting to that as quick as I can, and I didn't realize it. Okie dokie. They moved it? Yeah, clearly. What do you use explosives for? Let me see if I can find one. Occasionally you'll find like little two-dimensional cliffs in the game. Oh, like this. Okay? So these cliffs right here, you know, at a glance, it looks like this is high ground, this is low ground, right? But if you hit it with cliff explosives, it becomes perfectly smooth. So essentially, if you have a copy-paste thing where you're like, okay, I want you guys to just clear all the trees, rocks, and cliffs in this area, then the result is a perfectly flat area afterward. Now, I could clear trees and rocks right now. I can't clear cliffs at the moment. Alright, that is done. Alright, next thing, let's go over here. That to get those out of there. Alright, so next up. We need a requester chest. It's near here. Trying to decide how to do this. I guess this is adequate. And it is going to request purple science and yellow science, which I'm not currently making yellow science. But that will get purple science into the network. Somehow pack of TNT requires you to be tier 2.5 Kardashev civilization. Well, I got packs of TNT, I've got explosives, I honestly don't know how to use them. I know they are a prerequisite for cliff explosives. Speaking of, let's go, okay. Let's do. Let's just keep adding on to this. Okay. So keep expanding that. And you do automatic requests. Rocket fuel's piling up. I'm fine with that. Let's see. What is next? What is next? Green ships, what are they waiting on? They're waiting on iron plates. Okay. There is iron plates coming down the belt. Did I see gears down here, though? Hold on, I think I need to... Yeah, there was gears on it. Okay, so that flushes that. That gets that crap out of there. I hear one of my rockets going off. Alright, do we still have enough steel? Because I destroyed one line of steel production, but it looks like we're okay. What is this thing doing? Okay, we can get rid of that. And we got a bit of iron here. Throw that into one of these. Alright, we need more. Do I have... I think I have something making those power poles. I think if I wait a second, that'll get done. I don't think I need to do that myself. Yeah, there they are. I see it. It's on that drone. Okay. Alright, also seeing the way that these are set up right now is not great. How to fix this? All right. Move that. In order to get these deposits to mine out faster, we need them to merge in with another belt. Because otherwise the stuff just sits in the queue forever. No, 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 no. Okay. Alright, so now it'll go through this splitter and get merged in. And it won't just sit there in line forever and not actually make any progress. Okay, so that solves that issue. I see space science. Yes, we do have a space platform. Hold on, let me show this to Cezon. That's it so far, Cezon. It's rather modest, but it is a fully armed and operational Death Star. And now we need to expand upon this. Okay, so let's go back down to, I believe, I'd never heard it until someone said it in my chat recently, but since then I've heard it like 4 times. Apparently this is called a mall, when you've got a bunch of assorted things being just built by drones down here. So we're gonna make this, and tell this guy to make, where is it? Asteroid collectors. All right, and then we're going to make another one of these. And this one is going to make crushers. All right, and how do we build yellow science? Flying robot frame, low density structure, and processing units. Okay. Let's see. So, how to set this up? This is waiting on engines. Alright, so engines we are making up here, but apparently at not nearly the amount we need to be. Let's see. This is our engine production. And it is all going. It's just taking a while. Thinking of ways to do this. Let me try something. Let's... Where do I want to do this at? I'm gonna try a little experiment here. Okay, so first off, let's take our standard basic buildy boy. Let's do that. And... let's do that. Get rid of these two for now. And do this. Okay, so let's say that. And let's say this wanted... and then we need belt on, belt off. Actually, it would take less space if we did it like that. And then... and then I could just copy paste this going down. That could be reversed. And then it could be a provider chest at the end. Like that. Oh, and the provider chest, we want to only have a few slots. We don't want it to build forever. Okay, so I do this, and then the idea is I could just go bing, 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 and then make a whole bunch of whatever. That's my thought. All right, so blueprints. Expandable buildy boys. Okay. So we do that. And then... So in this case, we're looking at engines. So let's try this out with engines. And then shift-click that there so it's requesting engine stuff. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna shift this slightly. As the space is not being used, go put it right there. And then... I'm not sure how to copy the productivity modules. Also, is this a chest on the way? I just realized there is a flaw in this. This is just going to put everything, all of this stuff on one belt. The pipes, the gears, the steel. It's just gonna, like, eventually, it's possible we could get a clog here. It's just gonna sushi it. Alright. Undo that. Alright, version 1.0 is no good. That's no good. That would only work if there was only a single material, like a copper wire or something. Get rid of that. Okay. Move this down here again, look at this again. So for engines... Still, gear, and pipes. Alright, so that one could be steel. That one could be gears. And... someone this morning was like, Muck, why don't you use X? And someone else is like, no, let him use Y. I want to see what abomination he's gonna make next. And I can't help but think of those mean words in this moment. Let's see. Alright. What was the other thing? Pipes. Wait, what? Hold on. No, 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 no. Cancel that. That should be... Where's pipes? Okay. And then that would be passive provider chest. That's engines. And then... Alright. Alright, if this works the way I hope it does, it takes a minimal amount of space, and then afterwards, I can just go expand, and have a whole bunch of stuff come out. Oh, wait a minute. I see a problem with it. That has to be there. And... Okay. So now, the far side of this belt will be where the engines get spit out. So that's steel, that's gears, that's pipes. All of them should get here. And then this puts engines on the far side of the belts. And then at the end of the belt is where the passive provider box would be. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. I've identified a new problem. Alright, set that aside. Oh, no. Messed that up. Okay. It's always fun seeing the creation of another Delamain monstrosity. What do you mean, Delamain? God. So mean. Alright, so now this section here can be copy-pasted for infinite engines. Infinite? Well, yeah, you could just go on, like, to the end of the planet with it. Where's the delivery thing that I set aside? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, this thing needs a filter for engines only.